So the Caitlin Clark jersey retirement ceremony has created some of the funniest discourse I have ever seen. Honestly, it has created genuinely some of the funniest discourse on social media I've ever seen.
Did you catch what just happened? Caitlin Clark's jersey retirement is making waves and sparking a lot of excitement. Beyond her amazing NCAA career, there's another big twist. Another basketball legend is involved, and fans are going wild. A.A. Wilson, the WNBA powerhouse, is also having her jersey retirement on February 2nd. Can you believe it? The same day as Clark's. Now people are asking what's going on. Is this just an incredible coincidence, or are we witnessing an unexpected showdown? This double retirement is causing quite the stir on basketball Twitter.
Knows that is what's going to happen on the 2nd of February, is that Caitlin Clark fans are going to be celebrating Caitlin Clark. A'ja Wilson fans are going to be screaming, look at A'ja, look at A'ja, look at A'ja.
Let's pause for a moment and reflect. There was a time when women's college basketball barely made a dent on the sports radar, but those days are a thing of the past. Caitlin Clark, the Iowa sensation, burst onto the scene and completely changed the game. From her freshman year, she captivated audiences, shattering records and expectations. Clark wasn't just playing, she was transforming the sport, breaking long-standing records and making triple-doubles her signature move. Scoring 30 to 40 points became standard for her, and with each passing season, her shooting range, passing skills, and court vision only got better, making her an unstoppable.
The popularity and the game. The popularity matches the game. She's by far ahead of everyone. Next up is what, Bronny James? In college basketball?
Yeah.
Right?
Because if you take her and Juju, Juju Watkins, the young lady at USC, those two got more popularity.
Imagine this. Arenas packed to the brim, every seat occupied, and every eye focused on number 22. That's the Caitlin Clark effect. Games that once attracted only a few hundred now had thousands desperately trying to get tickets.
Ticket sales went up, popularity went up.
She got Travis Scott at the game. Look at the guys she got coming to. Look at the people she has coming to during the hour.
No. Hey, listen. To be a college basketball fan this year, last year, has been amazing.
Clark's playmaking had both fans and critics in awe. One moment she'd sink a three from half court. The next she'd deliver a no-look pass for an easy layup. This all led to her becoming the all-time leading scorer in NCAA basketball history, surpassing both men's and women's records in a sport rich with legends. She etched her name in history, solidifying her place among the greatest.
Caitlin Clark now has 3,528 points in her career. She has officially broken Kelsey Plum's record from 2007.
Breaking NCAA records was just the beginning. Clark went on to shatter 62 records in the WNBA, cementing her legacy as one of the greatest to ever play the game. What better way to honor her remarkable career than with a well-earned jersey retirement? It's a perfect tribute to a player who has made an unforgettable impact on the sport.
Star Caitlin Clark, who's also the all-time points leader in Division I history, will have her number 22 jersey retired on February 2nd, 2025. That's when the Hawkeyes take on USC. The 2024 WNBA Rookie of the Year adds this to her already incredibly long list.
Caitlin Clark's iconic number 22 jersey is set to be retired at Carver Hawkeye Arena on February 22nd, 2025. And here's the real flex. Her tickets are hotter than those of any WNBA star, even surpassing Sabrina Ionescu, A.A. Wilson, and Angel Reese. That's star power on a whole new level.
Obviously, they are going to retire number 22's jersey on 2.
How much are tickets to this game? Absolutely insane. One seat is going for $8,000, more than some NBA Finals tickets. Can you believe it? A collegiate women's basketball game outpricing the biggest stage in professional men's basketball. Now that's truly remarkable. But it just goes to show the immense star power Caitlin Clark brings to the court.
But I can tell you right now, if somebody wants these seats right here to see Caitlin Clark, they're going to have to pay $8,325.
Even the cheapest seat in the house costs over $500 more than most people would spend on an entire season of tickets for their favorite team. But hey, everyone's willing to pay a premium to witness Clark's jersey take its rightful place in the rafters and be part of a historic moment in basketball.
And I just showed you on StubHub, the cheapest seat is $522. The most expensive is $8,025. That is pretty unbelievable.
You're probably thinking, is this for real? Oh, absolutely. Fans are scrambling for tickets. It's like a stock market frenzy, but for Caitlin Clark. And get this, the game isn't even until February 22nd, 2025, over a year away, yet people are already in a frenzy. Just imagine the chaos as the date gets closer. One fan captured it perfectly on social media, saying, "This is more than a game, it's history in the making."
Caitlin Clark really put Iowa on the map with a historic college career.
This is all about witnessing history. Some experts argue that Caitlin Clark's impact on women's basketball is on par with Michael Jordan's influence on the NBA. That's huge. No surprise then, that Sport Pro ranked her as the 4th most marketable athlete in the world. She's not just playing the game, she's completely redefining it.
To Sports Pro, Caitlin Clark is the 4th most marketable athlete in the world. Yeah, not just female athlete, not just in the United States, but in the entire world.
Here's where it gets intriguing. Clark's jersey retirement is sparking more than just school pride. Iowa's decision to honor her on February 22nd has unexpectedly triggered a showdown with another basketball legend, and the date had been set months in advance.
Up there. It was in there. It was like with the jerseys, just hadn't been taken down yet. So everyone knew, oh, it's this season, it's this season. So obviously it's going to be 2.2. Why wouldn't it be? Because, like, why would it not be 2.2? Because she wears number 22. But it just so happens that there is another number 22.
It turns out that South Carolina chose the same day to retire A.A. Wilson's jersey, and both players wore number 22. Talk about a coincidence.
Just getting her jersey retired. Why were they retired? Because they both wore number 22. Sums up the fan base. Here's your, like, my favorite thing is where it's like, okay, other side of the country, 2 different arenas. Why would it make any difference? They both wore the number 22 and both were on like 2.2.
Let's be real. The dates might be the same, but they're in different cities, one in South Carolina, the other in Iowa. So why all the unnecessary fuss? It's not like the events are competing directly, yet the buzz around them is undeniable.
My favorite thing is where it's like, okay, other side of the country, 2 different arenas. Why would it make any difference? They both wore the number 22 and both were on like 2.2.
Fans are picking sides, and social media is buzzing with opinions. One fan even tweeted, "It's about showing respect to AA, who wore 22 before Caitlin. Why not wait until February 22nd to retire it?" But I guess we can't expect respect from the college or the WNBA for those who paved the way. It's not just the date causing the uproar. Ticket prices are adding fuel to the fire, and A.D.L. Wilson is not the first to wear number 22. Players like Christy Sides and Stephanie White also rock the iconic number.
How can you expect them to wait till 2.22 to retire it, but you can't expect respect from college or W when it comes to respecting those who came before you? There is number 22, Christy Sides. I want her to shout out the real 22. It was not A'ja Wilson. I get it, Stephanie White's there with 22, but it was not A'ja Wilson. Christy Sides is the real number 20. But it is so funny to crash. And then obviously, tickets for A'ja's game being $64 and tickets for Caitlin's game being 1,000 entry fee is hilarious too. But that is what's going to happen on the 2nd of February. Is that Caitlin Clark fans are going to be celebrating Caitlin Clark. A'ja Wilson fans are going to be screaming, "Look at A'ja, look at A'ja, look at A'ja." And I think A'ja Wilson will do a look at me. I will stand.
Yes, they will be retiring Caitlin jersey right in front of who? Juju Watkins. Now, we know there has been a lot of talk about Juju Watkins, stat patent, and trying